Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here, first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody is invited. This is an unusual tarot reading insofar as it's not your typical reading. I don't prognosticate, I don't predict. What I do is focus on your ability to manifest. And the reading is aimed at helping you understand the frequencies that are around you. And I focus on a key frequency every single day. And it's very important to focus on this. You can tap in, tap out, of course, but it is designed to help you manifest more quickly, more successfully. And it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. And may I present to you today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. There you go. Let's get to it. I said this is all about you and your ability to manifest, and we begin with the key frequency card. This is the focus for today. Feeling orphaned, feeling left behind, left out. Take a look at that picture. That looks pretty desolate, looks pretty lonely. And in some aspect of your life, that's exactly how you're feeling right now. Left out, alone. I mean, totally alone. Nothing, not even anything living anywhere near you. You are all out by yourself, orphaned. Okay, that's significant. That feeling is very, very important. And it's kind of translated in the cards because there are a lot of cups in the cards today. Let's begin. First of all, we're dealing with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is confusion. Too many choices. I have often said, you want to mess somebody up, give them more than one choice. And man, you stop them on a dime. You could have this, but you could have this, and you could have this. That's the way this society runs. We're trained to be consumers, born and bred to be consumers. Some of us are very proud of that fact, not realizing that we're actually slaves to the system. But they keep throwing things at you out, keep throwing them out, keep throwing them out. And in fact, this stuff that's been going on for the past 2 or 3 years, they've used the same technique. Just throw so many things at you that you can't keep them all straight. And you get confused. You don't know what decision to make, and it is very, very difficult. So when you are confused like that, what do you do but go back to the past? Six of Cups very often is interpreted as somebody coming back from your past. I don't think so. I think it's a feeling, a longing for the better days, the better times, the better person. It was, remember back, it was much better back then. Well, fact is that for most of us, if you did go back, you'd find out it wasn't so good. Time has kind of rounded off some of the rough edges. But that's what's confusing a lot of people right now, because there's so much false information being thrown out there, so many choices. Ooh, look at this is a new thing that's come up. Ooh, look, this is a new thing that's come up. Ooh, look, this is a new thing that come up. That you're just retreating and you want to go back to the past. You say, I've had enough. I can't possibly keep up. I want to go back to where it was better. That is the feeling that you want to tap into. That's not the circumstance. You want the happy, happy. But you want to tap into that feeling. Okay? That's the key. Don't get confused. Don't get sidetracked by the distractions. Don't get sidetracked by the minutia. Keep that feeling in mind. That will help you with the confusion. And one of the best measurements to determine how you can avoid the confusion and not be all messed up about the whole situation is to keep in mind Six of Pentacles. That's reciprocity, equal giving and taking. The things that are important to you, people honor and respect. And vice versa. You give them that same opportunity. So it really boils down to self-worth and being connected with people who support your self-worth. Doesn't mean they agree with you. It just means they support your right to be you. So when you look to the past, when you're confused and you're saying, geez, I want to go back to the good old days, remember they weren't so good old. but focus on what was good. Reciprocity will help you out. Queen of Cups. Here again, another Cups card. Lots of Cups cards in this reading today. And of course, the Queen's intuitive, sensitive, caring, compassionate. That's what you have to be right now with yourself, because you are feeling orphaned. Some part of your life you are just left out totally. Nothing and no one around you. And take a look at all these Cups cards. You are trying to connect with some sense, some feeling that you had in the past. Ooh, what do you know? The Six of Cups again. So it's happening twice. What that does is emphasize for me in a big way. You want to go back to the past you remember, which in large part was not the past that really happened. With time, we round off the rough edges. But that feeling, that remembrance, that sense, that sensibility, that's what you want to keep in mind. That's what you want to focus on. That's what you want to develop. Not the specifics, but that essence from the past. You want that enthusiasm, that passion, that excitement, the possibility. Here again, we're looking at another queen, Queen of Wands. She's vibrant, she's charming, enthusiastic, self-confident. That's what you want to go back to. Not exactly a repeat of the past, but the sense or the senses, the emotions that you carry with you forward into the future. But it's tough because you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a choice. You haven't done it. And these two choices appear equally attractive to you for one reason or another, good or bad. And you have to make the determination. You see here on the card, 3 eyes. It's the third eye that you have to focus on. It's that sense, it's that feeling from the past. When you get nostalgic, oh, the good old days. Well, first of all, they were never all that good. But take that essence, connect with it, which means the falsehoods are going to have to die. All the lies are going to have to die. The evasion of truth is going to have to die. You're going to have to step backwards to go forwards. Just make sure that you let the past die as you step forward into the future. That's why it is essential. Focus on the feeling. Bring it forward. Let everything else pass away. When it passes away, you will see this disappear. The confusion will just dissipate, and you will have brought back from the past the absolute best for you. The best is what you deserve. You can do this. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with another Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.